Hey everyone, Super Saiyan Sanchez back here with another video. Today, bringing you guys the Goku from GT Goku. Let's go ahead and check them out. And here he is, 360 of the box. The box is a bit damaged, but it doesn't take away from the figure, so still pretty good. If you guys are looking for this figure, I say grab him offline. He's going for about 40 bucks, not too high. He's actually going for under retail. He was retailing for about 50, 51, so 55 bucks. So I say you could probably pick him up for less than that, so go ahead and grab him. And here's GT Goku with all his accessories. He does come pretty stacked. 5 sets of extra hands, which is kind of crazy for Tamashii. The good thing is that Goku is a smaller figure. He comes with 3 extra sets of face plates, an extra head, alternate head when he is more fighting. And he does come with an extra, I guess it's like a skirt to his shirt. It's like I said, when he is fighting, and does come with the Kamehameha, which is pretty cool. You usually don't see this many accessories with the figure from Tamashii lately, but like I said, he is a smaller figure, so pretty good to fit all this in there to make you want to purchase the figure. And here's the 360 of Goku. And off the rip, man, he looks great. Definitely on the smaller side, which is pretty cool. I've never seen Tamashii release a smaller figure. This is probably the smallest figure I've ever seen them release, as in more posable. We saw the Chaozu from the TN second release, the 2.0. And that was pretty amazing what they did, how small Chaozu was. And I haven't reviewed that figure, but if you have seen the figure, you know how small he is. And Goku, he's pretty small, so we could definitely see how they would, be hopefully soon introducing Goten and Trunks, because how small this Goku is. He's pretty small, but I like all the detail they did add on him, and I think he looks amazing. And like I said, all the little accessories that he does come with, at least it's pretty good. So I can hopefully we have a solid chance of them releasing Goten and Trunks hopefully in the next couple years, hopefully. All right, let's take a closer look at Goku. Yeah, he looks amazing for his height. At the end, I'll show you guys some smaller figures to compare him to, but this guy is really small. And I'm really hoping now that, like I said, we've seen what they can do here. I hope that they can release a Goten and a Trunks, and maybe pick up in the Buu arc. Because right now they're still focused on the Frieza saga. We got Zarbon, the re-release of him, and we got Dodoria together with Tupac. So I'm really hoping that we can start picking up, hopefully, in the Buu saga, where we do see Goten and Trunks more. All right, and this guy was in reach, so I said, let me just go ahead and grab him. And this is the Kid Goku, and this is the GT Goku. And you can see the big difference here. Tamashii has learned how to make smaller figures, so let's go ahead and hope that they can continue on and push it. All right. And his face looks great. Definitely looks like GT Goku. The printing is great, and I like that the figure's affordable for everyone to grab. I can say go to your local GameStop. You might be able to find them there, which he's probably at GameStop right now, or eBay or Mercari, you know. All right. Yeah, and they got the pants right. The boots look good. The shoes. Yeah, the pink looks about right. And the hair looks right. Pretty good. Alright, let's talk about articulation. He doesn't have any sort of, he couldn't lean forward, but there's no ab crunch, of course. You can just move it just a bit, wobble it. Of course, his head 360. Like I say, you don't really need to, but it's there. There's 360 rotation on the hand. Can move the elbow real good. Wrist peg 360. The belt you can move around. His leg you can bend, which looks pretty good. Goes up. Ankle rotation. And he does have his toe hinge. And he does have his, he can look up decently and then down a lot more, which is pretty good for poses, definitely. And for such a small figure, I'm actually surprised that the moving, like how you could just do some sort of posability here, like it looks pretty cool. I thought because he was small, it would have kind of lacked articulation, but you can do a lot here. Moving around. It looks pretty good. So that's what I like about it so far. Looks pretty cool. I would love to see a Super Saiyan 3 version of this. Hopefully Tamashii does deliver. Alright guys, so let me know what you guys thought of the poses. I personally think that he definitely can do a lot of poses for such a small figure. I was kind of iffy about it, honestly. When I first saw him, I was like, oh, what can he really do? But so far, he hasn't let me down. So if you're a big fan of GT, definitely pick this guy up. For the price, you can't beat it. Like I said, like 50 bucks. And definitely pick him up. I definitely say that this guy is a solid 9 out of 10. He's great. He's a small figure, and I really don't see a problem with him. So yeah, he is pretty small, like I said, but I still think the Tamashii kind of killed it here. They did a good job. They made the figure affordable for everyone to grab, and it's kind of an introduction to trying to get GT. You know, of course, they got Super Android 17. If you grab him, you get extra accessories to this Goku, so that's pretty amazing in my opinion. But I don't know, what do you guys think? You know, did you guys like the poses? Do you guys like the review? Let me know what you guys think. If you have him in your collection, do you have the rest of the GT in your collection? Let me know what you guys think. Thank you everyone for watching.